everybody, welcome to today's class. Today we have two circuits, slightly longer circuit and then a slightly shorter circuit, okay? It's going to be 20 exercises that we're going to be working through. We're going to start off with a little bit of a stretch. So just the usual to start off with, about 5 minutes. And we'll just come into a pigeon stretch, okay? So just bringing that leg across the body, just keeping it up nice and tall, feeling that stretch through your hips. Right, 10 more seconds and then we'll swap sides. Right, switch the legs. So other leg up and across. So just keeping up nice and tall. Right, 10 more seconds. Good job. And then I'm going to set that left foot up to your left hand and then drop that right knee down to the floor. And then I'm just going to take 5 rotations with your left arm. And then 5 with your right arm. We're then going to pop the right arm back down. Step the left foot back, step the right foot up, left knee down to the floor. 5 rotations with your right arm. And 5 with your left. Good job. We're then going to step that right foot back. We're going to come up into downward dog. Hold for a couple of seconds. And then we're just going to come round into cobra, hold for a couple of seconds. And we're just going to do that 3 times. Awesome. Back into child's pose, and then back round into cobra. Another 3 reps. Good job. We're then going to walk your hands up. Walk those hands up to your feet. Legs nice and straight, walk them back out into that high plank, back up. We're going to do 3 of these. Awesome, right guys. Then we're going to come into a little bit more through our upper body, so just gentle rotations, side to side. We'll do about 10 of these, so 5 each way. Cool, good job. Right, so like I said, a slightly longer circuit today, and then a slightly shorter circuit, okay? It's going to be the same exercises. Round 1, we're going to work for a minute on each, we're then going to take a break, and then round 2, same exercises, 30 seconds on each, okay? So there's 20 exercises. There's going to be a 20-minute circuit and then a 10-minute circuit, okay? So quite short today, guys. We're going to work super hard. I'm going to go through the exercises as we go through. There's going to be nice quick transitions, so we're going to be flowing straight from one exercise into the next. So just make sure you're looking at what I'm doing so you then know when to change. But our first exercise then is going to be hands on your head. We're going to come into a squat and then opposite knee to opposite elbow, okay? So that's number 1. We're going to work for 1 minute. We're going to go in 5. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hands on your head. So 20 minutes of work, guys. So squat, drive the knee to the opposite elbow. That's halfway. Good job, keep it going, 15 seconds. Squat, drive the knee. 3, 2, 1. Next one we're going to go into high plank, okay? So straight in that high plank position. So we've got 1 minute here. Nice flat back. Squeeze the shoulders back and down. So core nice and tight. Halfway. From here we're going to be going into a walkout and dropping into the floor. So we're going to be changing in about 15 seconds. Right, 5. So 3, 2, 1. So we're going to walk up. And then we're going to walk out. And we're just going to drop to the floor. And then walk back up. Okay, and then stand. So we've got 1 minute. Halfway. Ten more seconds. From here we're going to go into a down up. So 3, 2, 1. Right, down up. We're going to drop to the floor. Jump those feet up nice and wide and stand. So down to the floor, up and stand. We're going straight in, guys. Halfway. Fifteen seconds. From here we're going into lunges. 3, 2, 1. So forward lunges. Good stuff, guys. Halfway. So front foot's nice and flat on the floor. And then we're pushing back up from that front foot. 15 seconds, we've got sit-ups. Ten to go. 3, 2, 1. Into sit-ups. Right, 15 seconds to go. Right, we're going into high plank rotations next. So 3, 2, 1. So we're coming into a high plank. I'm just going to rotate. So straight in. So just rotating onto the inside and outside of your foot, halfway. Ten more seconds. So we're going into high knees next. 3, 2, and 1. So high knees. So just getting those knees up. Halfway. Keep it going. 20 more seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. We've got good morning. So hands on your head, hinging at the hips. So nice and controlled on this one. Loading up through the back of the legs. Nice flat back. And we're just hinging halfway. Good stuff, guys. 10 more seconds. After this, we've got alternating leg raises. 3, 2, 1. Onto your backs. Up, up. Okay. So 1 minute, alternating which leg you bring up, and then just up into a little crunch. Halfway. Ten more seconds. We've got downward dog to press ups next. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to come up into a downward dog, round into a press up. If you need to, after a downward dog, high plank onto your knees into a press up. Really good job, guys. Halfway. This is also minute 11, guys. guys, so we're over halfway. 15 seconds, and then we're going on to some side shuffles. So 3, 2, 1. So we're going to shuffle across our mats, touch the floor, shuffle the other way, touch the floor. Really good stuff, guys. That's halfway. So 3 or 4 little shuffles across, touch the floor. Keep it going, 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Single leg bridges. So, raising up, we'll switch about halfway. Oops. So drive those hips up. 10 seconds and we're changing. 3, 2, 1, other leg. So drive those hips up as high as you can. Ten more seconds and we've got windscreen wipers. 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop over, side to side. Really good stuff, guys. So we're just coming side to side on those leg raises. Keep pushing, that's halfway. Really good stuff, 10 seconds. And then we're going on to single arm bridges. 3, 2, 1. So fingers facing away from you. We're reaching up and over. This is exercise 15, guys, so 5 to go after this. So keep working. Halfway. Seconds and we're going on to star jumps. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Onto your feet. Star jumps. Keep it going, guys. Halfway. 20 seconds. After this, we've got side lunges. So 4 rounds to go, guys. So side lunges in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're coming across. Inside leg nice and straight. Opposite arms just touching the floor. Halfway, guys. Ten more seconds. We're on to get ups after this. 3, 2, 1. So, back into a sit up, hand on the floor, and we stand. Try and keep those feet where they are. Good stuff, guys. Halfway. Seconds. We've got back extension to Cuban next. So we're going to be on our fronts. So we're switching in 3, 2, 1. So back extension to Cuban, back extension to Cuban. Just keep working through that combo. Halfway. Keep it going, guys. We've got one more exercise after this. 15 seconds, and we're going into half burpees. So 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to be high plank, up, stand. So a little bit like those down ups, but we're not going all the way down to the floor. So last minute, guys. Seconds. Keep pushing. Keep working, guys. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome stuff, guys. We're going to take a 2-minute breather. Cool, right, so 2 minutes rest, guys. Then we're going to go back through that circuit again. This time it's going to be for 30 seconds on each of those exercises, okay? So exactly the same as before, we're going to go straight from one into the next exercise. So it's going to be about 10 minutes of work, okay? So a little bit longer on the rest, and then we'll get cracking with that. But just to remind you of those first 3 exercises, Number 1 is to squat up into the knee drive. Number 2, we're coming into our high plank. And then number 3, we've got our walkouts, where we're dropping down to the floor. Okay, so they're our first 3. We're going to take 1 more minute on the rest, and then we'll get going. All right, 30 more seconds. Guys, let's get ready to go. So everybody back on their feet. We've got those squat to knee drives to start off with. We're going to work for 30 seconds and then we're going to go straight into our plank, okay? So we're going to go in 3, 2 and 1. So we're going to squat down, opposite knee, up to that opposite elbow. So 30 seconds. So halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Straight into high plank. So nice flat backs, shoulders engaged. Really good stuff, guys. So we've got 10 more seconds here. Then we're going into walkouts. So 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands up and we stand. We walk out. We drop to the floor. We walk back up. After this, we've got down ups. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop to the floor, drop the feet up and stand. 30 seconds. To go. We've got lunges after this. 3, 2, 1. So we're lunging. So 30 seconds of lunges. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. We've got sit-ups next. So straight in, hands on your head, all the way up. Good stuff, guys. 10 seconds and then we're onto those high plank rotations. 3, 2, 1, onto your front, pivot on the feet, bring the arm round. Five seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. We're going into high knees. So bring those knees up nice and high. Ten seconds to go. We've got good mornings after this. 3, 2, 1. Hands on your head, hinging at the hips, squeeze up through your glutes. Keep those cores tight, low to the hamstrings, squeeze up. 10 seconds. Those alternating leg raises next. 3, 2, 1. So up, crunch. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Downward dog to press up. So up, downward dog, into press up. Five seconds. Onto side shuffles next. 3, 2, 1. Work it across your mat. Touch the floor. 4 or 5 shuffles across. Got our single leg bridges after this. Halfway on these. Three, 2, 1, onto your backs. One leg up. We'll change it halfway. Three, 2, 1, switch it over. Three, 2, 1, into windscreen wipers. So bringing those legs side to side. Good work, guys. Last couple of reps, we've got single arm bridges next. 3, 2, 1. Fingers facing away. Bridge. Follow those fingers up and over. Five seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Star jumps. Let's go. Halfway. We've got side lunges next. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Step over. Inside leg. Staying straight. Pushing those hips back. Really good stuff, guys. We are so close now. After these side lunges, we have 3 exercises to go. 10 seconds. We've got get-ups next. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Sit up. Use your hands and stand. Ten seconds. After this, we've got back extensions and Cubans. So 3, 2, 1, onto your front. 1 back extension into Cuban. 30 seconds of work. After this, we're on our last one. 10 more seconds. Half burpees next, guys. In 3, 2, and 1. So up, stand, jump out, in, up. Just a little bit quicker than those down ups. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work, guys. Ooh, we'll take a little breather, and then we're going to have a nice stretch to finish off. So we just spent a little bit longer than we normally do on our stretches. So I'm going to move that over. So you feel nice and loose hopefully at the end. We're just going to come onto our backs. We're just going to start off dropping those knees side to side. So it's going to do about 10 of these, so just nice and slow. Drop the knees one side and over to the other side. Nice job. And then once you've done 10, one leg just stays bent, foot on the floor. Other leg's going to straighten up. It's going to hold it above our knee. Pull your toes down and then just gently pull into a nice hamstring stretch there. And we're just going to hold that stretch. And just really breathe into it. And if you feel like you can come a little bit deeper, just pull that leg a little bit closer towards you, but just make sure the leg's staying nice and straight. And then just relax. Other leg, same thing, pull your toes down. Hands just above your knee. And then just pull in that little bit more. And then relax. And cross one leg over your knee, lift the other foot off the floor, bring your hands back through so they're above the knee, and then just pull in this time with the leg bent. So just getting a nice stretch through your hips. And I'm just going to really breathe into that stretch. And then just try and pull a little bit deeper. And then just relax. We'll swap sides. So cross the other foot over. And then we'll just bring that in to that nice hip stretch. And then just pull that in a little bit further. And then just relax. Just slowly come up into a seated position. One leg nice and straight, other leg tucked around to about 45 degrees. And then we're just going to lean back on the elbow of the straight leg. Getting a nice stretch to your hip flexor there. And if that stretch feels okay and you want to take it a little bit deeper, then I'll just drop back onto both forearms. But you can stay in that last position if you're already getting a nice stretch there. slowly just come back up. And then we'll swap our legs over. 45 degrees. Just initially leaning back on that nice straight leg. Or the elbow of the nice straight leg. And if that feels okay, we'll just come a little bit deeper onto both forearms. Awesome work. Back up, legs nice and wide this time. I'm just going to reach forwards as far as you can, so just stretching out through those groins and then just sort of sink into that stretch. Cool, and from there, onto your knees, and then we just finish it off with our child's pose. Just stretching out through those arms. Perfect, that is us all done today, guys. So thank you again for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope to see you guys on the next class.